Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Getting to Know Our Heavenly Family. This episode's obviously coming out on a day when we're not in the office, coming out July the 5th, the day after Independence Day, so happy Independence Day to everyone checking this out at home. Hope you had a wonderful weekend with friends and family. Today we're going to be talking about Saint Anthony Zaccaria, or Zaccaria. I think we're going to go with Zaccaria. My pronunciation in Italian is not the greatest, but Saint Anthony Zaccaria, another great Counter-Reformationist. We've spoken about a couple Counter-Reformationist saints in previous videos that we've done, and these were the saints who essentially, during the time of the Protestant Reformation, when Martin Luther was breaking off from the Catholic Church, founding Lutheranism, and by proxy, thousands of other Christian denominations thereafter, they said, no, let's stay with the Catholic Church, let's stay with Holy Mother Church, and let's reform from within, while keeping with the apostolic succession established by Jesus Christ himself. So, fighting to reform the church from within, not disagreeing with Martin Luther that there were issues, but rather disagreeing on how to go about fixing them. So, St. Anthony Zaccaria was born in Cremona, Italy, lived there for most of his life. He only lived to the age of 36, so he died quite young. At the age of 18, he felt called to religious life, but he put that on hold to go and pursue a medical doctorate, which he achieved at the age of 22. That's right, a 22-year-old got a medical doctorate, so I don't know if the medical standards were just lower back then or what the deal was, but that's pretty impressive. Well, he did afterwards enter the seminary and was ordained at the age of 26. After he was ordained, he was sent to go and minister in Milan, Italy, which of course is now the fashion capital of just about the entire world. But he was famous and became very well known in Milan for starting not one, not two, but three religious orders, all in the same city. So we know a lot of saints who have started one, some have even started two, but I've never heard of three before, so that's pretty darn impressive if you ask me. He was very strongly inspired by St. Paul. One of his congregations was called the Barnabites, after Barnabas, who was a great companion of Paul and would often deliver his letters, which we read in the New Testament, to various different churches throughout the Middle East. So he was well known for his preaching in the style of Paul, but also for starting these religious orders kind of based off of Paul. Another thing that Saint Anthony Zaccaria is really widely remembered for are the reforms that he actually put forward within the Catholic Church. One of the big ones that he really pushed for was collaboration between the clergy and the laity. Prior to the Protestant Reformation, there was a widespread outbreak of something called clericalism, which was essentially like, the priests are over here, the lay people are over here, you interact for the sacraments, and then you never get involved with each other again. We know that that's not how the church operates at its best. Obviously, the church works best when our priests are supported by the lay people as extraordinary ministers of the Holy Eucharist, as lectors, as greeters, altar servers, etc., etc. St. Anthony Zaccaria was really strong in pushing for that. Another thing that he pushed for is something that's not really done in the United States anymore, much more common practice in Europe, but used to be done in the United States, which is the ringing of church bells at 3 p.m. on Fridays to commemorate, of course, the crucifixion of Jesus Christ himself, which traditionally we celebrate at 3 p.m. on Good Friday. So a lot of reforms within the church, a lot of religious orders started by St. Anthony Zaccaria. He died again at the young age of 36, on a mission of peace. He was doing some mission work, and he took ill, was brought home to his mother in Cremona, and died a short while afterwards at the age of 36. So, St. Anthony Zaccaria, pray for us. We thank you guys all so much for watching, and we hope you'll join us next week for another episode of Getting to Know Our Heavenly Family. I've been Regis O'Neill, and we'll see you next time.